Ladies and gentlemen, please fasten your seatbelts and stow your children under the seat in front of you. Thank you.
Time for your Ritalin, dear.
I can't breathe.
The laws of probability and chance indicate if an infinite number of monkeys are given typewriters and allowed to peck away for an infinite time, they will eventually produce all the world's great literature. But in the process, we find monkeys also turn out quite a bit of absolute junk, absolute junk, absolute junk, absolute junk.
Hey.
Hey, what's going on, man?
I don't know. Nobody's here. I don't understand what's going on.
Nobody's at the union meeting?
Nobody's at the meeting. No one's here.
What time is it?
Maybe they're all at the town hall meeting getting their $45. I didn't have $45 to give everybody.
That first year that they accepted bonuses, I was like, okay, great. Ours is coming right around the corner. And here we are a few years later, and now that negotiations have actually started, it's been a year, and what are we waiting for?
If we see any gold, we steal it away, robbing widows and orphans of pleasure. We fight with our mates and we Basta, you lubbers! And our fortune's made. I've got the goose that lays the golden egg.
Morale has really gone down knowing that we were promised a share in the gains from giving up so much.
So why aren't people in the union meeting?
Maybe they can't afford the gas to get here.
I don't feel that they appreciate us. I don't think they realize that we're working twice as hard for less money, shorter layovers, longer days.
Still waiting on everybody to show up.
They're trick-or-treating. That's sad.
It is now 20 minutes before 9.
It's early. It's an international people.
Yeah, I hope so.
I hope so.
You know, international doesn't get going until midnight.
I hope so.
You know, international doesn't get going until midnight.
Some 2,000 American Airlines flight attendants and many of their supporting, sympathizing pilots and fellow co-workers marching through and around Miami International Airport as they prepare for an expected strike tomorrow morning.
There will not be one airplane in the air tomorrow if we have anything to do about it.
We will continue to operate. These outrageous demands leave us no choice but to withhold our services from the airline we helped build.
By daylight, flight attendants have left their planes and headed for the picket line.
The company has pushed us to this point. We have been giving concessions for the last 10 years.
You say also you've learned that some of these aircraft are going to fly empty today? Yes. Do you know about that?
I'm really not aware of any such situations existing. All I know is that if you're a ticketed passenger on American Airlines today, please come to the airport. We will take care of you.
TV news reports of canceled and disrupted flights. In the face of possible danger, they had cast their lots together.
We're all in this together. It's not a self-centered thing. It's for all of us.
We know none of the flights are going out, so they can fool the public all they want. When they get to the airport, they'll go to get on their plane and they'll be turning around and going home.
very, very successful. We were able to do what we intended to do, and that was to shut the airline down, just as we had told America that we were going to do.
The airline may have miscalculated just how many of its flight attendants would strike.
At Chicago's O'Hare Airport, pilots join the picket line in sympathy with the flight attendants, while passengers wait for any available seats.
Planes are taking off, but many of them are empty.
The planes are flying with, passengers as they do every single day. We're operating a normal schedule.
And the only people to get off were the pilots. The same with this flight from Atlanta.
The fact that the airlines are in trouble is management's fault.
You see that I have been home for 8 years. I'd like to see these people get their money, though.
We've heard the vice president of flight is when you go to Glob Crown request he shut the airline down.
Truthfully, it's become a major disruption for us.
And that's good news for these folks here. Reporting live.
I suggest you suspend your strike.
I would think that if you compare what we're asking for and the money that he's losing on this week, it'd probably come out cheaper to take care of what we want.
The morale is even stronger than the first day of the strike. It just seems to keep building and building.
It may sound like mass confusion, but union officials say the APFA headquarters is well organized.
I have spoken with both parties involved in the American Airlines strike, and that both have agreed in principle to end the strike and to return to the bargaining table.
The 5-day-old picket lines that had crippled American Airlines erupted in cheers when the flight attendants learned of the sudden end to their strike.
All I know is I've never seen so many happy people, and it's all because of unity.
The 18th, we'll be picketing. It's informational picketing at DFW Airport, Terminal D. And we need a better showing than we had tonight.
Picketing starts November 18th.
Hey, you guys, it's a contract year. We need to come up and show up for these union parties. Get ready to picket next month, November 18th.
Picketing starts November 18th. Be there. Aloha.
Picketing starts
November 18th.
What's up?